Hello everyone, কেমন আছেন আপনারা সবাই? আশা করি ভালো আছেন. So today this video is all about business English for the call centers, okay? So there are some specific words and phrases you should know if you're going to work in a call center, okay? And this is also part of your business English. So what are we waiting for? Let's just get started. The first one is open house. The second one is hiring event. When call centers are needing more employees, they offer great benefits to call your attention and prepare some activities with raffles in which they give out gifts, food, and if you get hired, they give you money. What we called hiring bonus. That activity is also known as hiring event or open house. Number 3, number 4, and number 5 are third-party call center business processing outsources, that is BPO. These terms refer to the person or company that works besides the two parties involved. The client is the first party and you are the second party. So the call center is the third party. This means the call center is the go-between you and the client. BPO is just another way to refer to a third-party company. Number 6, it's client. Number 7, it's customer. The client is the first party involved and the owner of the company you will be representing inside the call center. Okay, the people who contact you to request assistance and the people you reach out to offer a service or product, they are the customers. Number 8 and 9, job interview, job offer. They are both negotiations process between you and the call center. The job interview is a sales process and you are going to sell yourself, okay, and make them feel you are the candidate they are looking for. That is your only chance to create a great impression, so do it the best way possible. Then you will receive a good job offer. Number 10, 11, 12, assessment, test, versant. As part of your job interview and hiring process, you will be required to complete several tests. You may hear the word assessment, that is just another way to call a test or evaluation. They will give you an oral assessment to determine how good is your English. They may require a typing test to measure your speed while typing in a keyboard. Most of the call centers will require 45 word per minute in order for you to pass the typing test. They also have lab tests to make sure you're not pregnant or you're not using any drugs. The Versant is one of the most famous call centers assessment and it will test your listening, also your speaking skills. Number 13, 14, 15, 16, induction, training, on-job training, that is OJT, and production. Once you complete and pass successfully your job interview and hiring process, you will take a training, right? But before the training starts, you will have an induction. Induction means the induction is like a tour guide. As a matter of fact, they might guide you through the site, the building, and show you the production floor and where you can find every department. During the induction, you need to make sure you understand every legal aspect of the contract, and if you want, you can request a copy. Make sure you ask every single question about money and everything you need to know about the call center and your job offer, including days off, payment dates, hiring bonus, legal benefits, health insurance, dress code, and any other concern. Sometimes the induction is before the training starts, and if you are required to go to the call center to take an induction, sometimes this means that they're not going to pay the induction day and you will start making money as soon as the training starts. So the training is a period of time where you will be provided with all the information related to the client and the type of customer you will be dealing with. They will explain to you the metrics they have. Also, the training is for you to learn the vocabulary related to your campaign, how to navigate the system, website, or platform. OJT, that means on-job training. Once the training is over, you go to the production floor and you will be assisting real and fake customers, and that's the moment to put in practice what you learned in your training. This period is called on-job training. It is also called nesting, transition, or lab. It means, the same thing actually. The difference between OJT And production is in OJT, you don't have a supervisor and you don't belong to any team. You're still with your classmates and you will have more help and assistance. While you're in nesting, you may have an employee assigned to your team acting as your floor support. You may assist a lot of fake customers. That way, the client and the call center will test your product knowledge, and if you qualify to start working, sometimes your production salary is different from your training salary. You don't start getting it until you pass OJT. Production, what is that? Once the OJT is over and if you meet all the requirements they have, you will be officially on the production floor. If you don't meet the requirements, some call centers actually fire you, while some others give you another 2 weeks, and it is called extended training. Hopefully you guys are clear about all this process of the call center and look at the terms that has been used here. Learn these vocabularies. It's definitely going to be useful for the people who want to join the call center as their profession.